The Wisconsin Supreme Court strikes down the governor's health emergency and mask mandate.
The 4-3 ruling says the governor can only issue one 60-day health emergency for the whole pandemic. He first did that in March of 2020. Jason Calvi live tonight to tell us that you still need a mask in many places you go.
That's right. Businesses could still require you to wear a mask before you enter the building. And also there's local ordinances like here in Wauwatosa as well as in Milwaukee where they have local ordinances requiring masks. But right across the street in Butler and Waukesha County, there's no mask mandate, leaving a patchwork of ordinances and mandates across the state.
Wisconsin's mask mandate is no more.
At the state level, it is gone. I respect the decision of the Supreme Court, even though I think it was erroneous on a legal issue and, frankly, a moral issue.
The issue, can the governor declare multiple 60-day health emergencies for the same pandemic when state law limits emergencies to 60 days and can be extended by the legislature? The Wisconsin Supreme Court heard these oral arguments in November.
He needed approval from the legislature, and he didn't receive it.
And Governor Evers issued Executive Order 90 in response to those emergency circumstances, not to a stagnant or static COVID-19 pandemic.
Now Justice Brian Hagedorn rules in the 4-3 majority. The governor's power to act unilaterally on an emergency basis is limited by both a 60-day limit and by the legislature's power to terminate the emergency declaration. While Justice Ann Walsh Bradley dissents, we are in the midst of a worldwide pandemic that so far has claimed the lives of over 500,000 people in this country. And with the stakes so high, the majority not only arrives at erroneous conclusions, but it also obscures the consequence of its decision. Comes after months of debate over the mandate.
I think, many of us have supported the idea that people have the right to wear a mask, businesses have the right to require it, but we are far beyond the time that it's the job of the government to tell people whether or not a mask is appropriate.
The Supreme Court decision certainly is a step backwards.
Now, since August, the governor has used these health emergencies to require masks across the state. Without a statewide health emergency, the state will no longer qualify for extra food stamp money, an estimated $49 million a month. Reporting here in Wauwatosa, Jason Calvi, Fox 6 News.
Jason, thank you for that.